Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Dr. Thea here with Taylor Sport Chiropractic and Wellness, where we offer tailor-made healthcare for active, committed families. And today I wanted to jump on because we've had a lot of people calling the office, rescheduling, trying to move their appointments and so forth, and they call up and they say, man, little Johnny really isn't feeling well. He's got a fever and a bad cough and this and that, and he's not going to be able to make it in today. And we want y'all to come in when you're sick. Moms and dads, kiddos, get in here when you're sick. Don't worry about, getting us totally sick or anything like that. And so what I wanted to jump on today really quick was to tell you guys why this is and why it's so important, okay? So we're going to use this little spine here. Here's our spine, right? And when you come in, and we do a chiropractic adjustment on this upper piece right here. You see this? These top 3 or so vertebrae here. This is a hotbed of stimulation for the nervous system, okay? And when we adjust that area, it's going to help you fight sickness. It's going to activate and engage the immune system. C1 and C2, like I said, there's tons of nerves up here that help the nervous system activate the immune system, and that's what we want to do. There's actually studies that show that when we adjust this upper part of the spine, that there's a cell called a natural killer cell. I don't want to get into all the science, but those little buggers go crazy. They're like little Pac-Men, and they come along and they eat everything up. So lymphocytes, neutrophils, natural killer cells, so forth and so on. Those guys get activated and they go in and they help eat up and get rid of any sickness, virus, bacteria that you may have floating around and causing you all kinds of problems. That's reason number 1, right? There's actually 3 reasons. The second reason is drainage, right? So again, when we adjust this upper part of the spine right here, it activates drainage in our sinuses, our ears, and our lymph nodes, because it takes the tension out of the nervous system and relaxes the muscles around this area, and then everything can drain more appropriately. It drains down into the throat and then into the lungs, and then we exhale a lot of that stuff out, and that's what's supposed to happen. If this doesn't get adjusted, we run the risk of everything up here getting stagnant, and that's when we run into other issues like ear infections, and that's what we see, is that the fluid just isn't moving. So again, when we when we adjust this upper cervical, we are activating the system and the drainage. It's very mechanical what's going on, and it gets everything to drain the way that we want it to. That was reason number 2. Reason number 3, real quick. This is the deal. When I'm sick, I go to the chiropractor. That's one of the first phone calls I make. As soon as I start to feel sick and like something's coming on, I call up my chiropractor and I go over there and I get adjusted. And I'll go a couple times during that week and then a couple times the week after. If I know I'm going to be traveling, I'll make sure I have a couple chiropractic appointments before I travel, and I'll make sure I have a couple lined up for right when I get back. Because I know that it's going to help everything keep moving. It's going to keep my immune system boosted. So I want for you guys what I'm doing for myself. The other part of that is when my family is sick, I adjust them. That's what I want to do. When my granddaughters are sick, I adjust them, right? So the same things that I'm doing for my family, I want to do for your family, because that gets us out of the cycle of sick, right? So those are the 3 reasons, y'all. So let's review real quick. We want to activate and engage the immune system. We want to get everything to drain properly. Sorry, I'm on 2 things here. Right? So we want the ears, nose, and throat to drain. We want the lymph to drain. We want to detox the body. And number 3, I want to treat your family the way I treat my family, right? So we want them to be as healthy as possible. So that's what I have for you today. I'm really hope that you get something out of this. If this resonates with you at all, give the office a call, 281-332-4476. And also next Wednesday night, we're doing our Perfect Storm ADD ADHD talk. It's on Wednesday night. I'll put a link in the show notes. And please share it with anyone that you feel might be interested. All right, y'all have an awesome day. The sun is out. I went for a walk today. It is beautiful and warm out there. So if you get an opportunity, it's finally sunny on spring break. Get outside, move around, air out your body, get some sun on your skin. You'll feel amazing. Okay, y'all have an awesome night. See you later.